Okay, so just finished watering, but we found our first pumpkin female flower, which is there. But they're a little wet, so we've got two male flowers. So Jill's going to pollinate with the first one this morning, because that's a dry male flower.
Because apparently that's an apprentice job.
Yeah, time for this sort of work.
Not the master's job.
Head gardener, thank you.
No, head gardener.
To go a bit further down so you can get the pollination. There we go, so we just strip it down, and that thing in the centre, the stamen, that's the pollen producer. And that pollen producer goes into there, and inside there, which we won't be able to get. There's the stigma, which is the female part. That gets sticky, and that holds the pollen in place. So you just wipe the stamen onto the stigma. Not getting too well. Oh, there we go. Good aerial view. There we go. That's good enough. Don't bruise it too much. And then just leaves it there for the pollen. And there's our first pumpkin, we hope. Italian type. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but yeah, there we go. We kind of know there's strange weather ahead because the planes are coming over the house, the big Air New Zealand planes, which they tend not to do unless the weather's sort of in a certain angle. So. But anyway, it's view across our valley. So I just thought if it comes out, all the white that's on there like it's been snowing, there we go. There's a better shot over in the distance there. But that's, no, it's not snow. Middle of summer, it's not got that bad yet. But it's tea tree. It's Manuka is what we call it over here. It's, yeah, most of that will be Carnuka, which is another type of tea tree. It's in full flower. It's the top of our house, not so attractive. So yeah, just thought it was a point of interest. As you can see over in across the valley, you actually make out the bushes there, so that's quite nice. And these are our tomatoes, which aren't looking too bad. Starting to form flowers now, so that's quite good. Because I'm not looking after them that well this year, but so they're getting a little bit sort of strange curves and things rather than being straight up the canes, but never mind. They're doing alright. There's another set here. So we grow them on canes. I've been putting the spacers on, so we grow them at an angle. And it just gives them a bit more space as they grow up, a bit more air space, which is what they need. They need the air to go through. And then down below, as you can see, because all the bottom leaves off to about a foot and a half. That's just for air circulation coming through. And obviously any leaves that start touching the ground, such as that one, they get cut off to stop the disease. As you can see, oops, tomatoes. So that's good. These need a bit of working on. I'm going to tie them up again, and they're growing like crazy. But yeah, that's what we want. It's just a bit of work. What have we got? These are my shallots. I'll get a distance shot. They've been in for like a good 7 months now. No sign of them giving up. We've got some good stuff in them. Bulbs. It's bulbing up nicely. Or bulbed up nicely. But I don't know now whether to just pick them and dry them off, or whether just to wait and see if they dry off naturally. We do have the dreaded rust as well in them, which is not good. And unfortunately, because I've got my no longer giant but reasonably large onions, and they've got rust as well. As you can see, I don't know whether to actually cut the leaves off that have got the rust, or to do what. And there we go. See, reasonable size, but not massive. In fact, some of them have got sort of some split. Okay. There we go. Some split like that. Some just didn't grow. Decided to be a bit deformed and horrible. So, I don't know. I might actually weed some of the worst ones out and cut some of those dead, well, they're going to die, dying leaves from the rust. Let's see what happens. But, not looking hopeful for them this year. We'll give it another go next year. Swing across. Bit of a pumpkin bed growing here. And, we've been in the pots too long, so we'll see what happens with them anyway. But as I said, we're not after giant pumpkins, we're just after pumpkins. And if it feeds two of us each fruit, then we're happy. So we're in. I'm just working on doing some canes for some runner beans. And I forgot to plant that half. Whoops. So I'll plant that half as well, and we'll get the canes and the runners going up them. We'll look after those. Cat's just scared me. Whoops. Cat's been in the border. We've got a few courgette, and this border here will become, when we get the cat crap out of there, will become our sweet corn patch. So I'm going to plant them today. And then we've got a lot of work at the back there, which is all like celery that's gone to flower and stuff, so grass and everything. So going to work on that, get all that done, get all that bramble taken down. There is a border at the far side that the bramble's overtaken, so I'm going to claim that back. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Generally try and get this back up to scratch and start thinking about some of the autumn winter plantings now, so cabbages and things. And get some kale started in probably next month, not this month. Counting this month is January, so I think it's February we'll plant those. But I usually leave it too late and then they don't sort of develop too well. So we mustn't do that this time. Far too dark, but there's an example of that Kanuka tree. The bees love it. That's why we've got no bees at the moment. They're all out feeding on this Kanuka. This is where all the wild bees, we've got some wild bees this year. A very small native bee. It's about the size of an ant, I suppose, but he's got pollen sacs, huge pollen sacs, and off he goes. So really keen on that, but I wanted to pull that tree down, but we'll wait now until the flowering's finished, and then when we do, we'll replant with some native stuff, and just a bit smaller. And there we go. Bit of a moody day today. It's windy, it's cloudy, it's threatening to rain, but it's warm. So I'm still in a shirt, just a normal shirt and shorts, and quite happy working up here. You mistakenly bought catmint. Well, I actually thought it was a different plant, so I grabbed it because of the flowers. The bees love the flowers in this plant. I thought it was. His name's gone, and then I don't give much hope for its survival, to be honest. This one happy cat. But that's it. Why shouldn't she have a cat name?